I think you already saw it. Okay, we were doing this on page uh, it says 76. We were looking into this article, and we were discussing which were the main ideas of this of each paragraph. So we're going to continue with that. As I told you before, the unit is about to end. There's not much left to see in this unit. So, but right now we're going to continue with the next part in the next page, 77. And well, we have this activity, exercise D, and we have the writer of the article has used vivid language to make the article interesting for the reader. Find strong adjectives in the article that correspond to the meaning below. Okay, we have the first number one, and we have a very busy. So what you will have to do now is to look into the article and look for a word that have the meaning of very busy. For example, I will help you with the first one. We have, like most people, I do have a favorite place where I go when I need to get away from the hectic pace at work. Okay, we know that hectic is referring to this very busy, very chaotic pace this person has at work. So in the number one, we will write, or well, the answer will be hectic. Okay. So what you will have to do now, it's to do the same, but with the rest of the word. For example, look for another word that has the meaning of very nice. Okay. Do you have any questions? Okay, I will give you 5 minutes to do this. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Did you, well, are you ready?
No, teacher.
Well, I give you 3 more minutes to finish this activity, correct? All right, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. So
Yes, teacher.
we're going to start with Arturo. Okay, Arturo, can you answer number 2? Very nice. Light. Okay. Okay. All right. It's marvelous lake in City Park. Okay. Lake. Remember that it's referring to something specific, not to describe well, anything. So in this case, the answer will be marvelous. Okay. Uh, yeah, no problem. Just pay attention well, to the words. Okay. You have marvelous and you have lake. All right. What it is marvelous doing? It's describing something about the lake. Just pay attention to that. Very good. We continue with Daniel Orozco. Can you answer number 3? Extremely large.
I have vast,
Which one?
uh, vast.
Past. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, very good. Past, it will be extremely large, referring to this extremely large area of trees. Very good. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you correctly. Right, we continue with Daniel. Gabriel Callejas, can you answer number 4? Very calm and peaceful.
Siren.
All right, very good. Win. Right. Um, Karina, can you answer number 5? Very many. Right, so Karina, bust. Okay. I maybe Karina is not here. So Kevin, can you answer number 5?
Yes. I put countless.
Countless. Very good. Perfect. Mary Cruz, can you answer number 6? Very impressive.
Breathtaking.
Perfect. Excellent. Martin, next one. Number 7.
I put essential. Essential.
Essential. Okay. Perfect. Very good. Diego Eduardo, number 8.
I put delighted.
Delighted. Okay. Perfect. Very good. All right. As you may see, this well, we use these words to but make the text not sound like you are repeating the very same thing, like very busy, very nice, or something like that, and but to sound but not redundant. All right. Any questions so far? Perfect. All right, we're going to continue to with the next part, and we have something really similar. Okay, so we have well, in the box we have really bad, incredibly crowded, really surprised, incredibly funny. I'm very tired, incredibly high, really interesting, very unhappy, extremely good, extremely clever. All right. So what you will have to do now is to do something really similar to what we did on the last exercise. But you have now, you will do it on the contrary. You have the word mark, and you will have to choose if it is really bad or incredibly crowded. For example, we were exhausted after spending a whole day at the beach and went to bed early. All right, we have this like probably if you don't know the meaning of the word exhausted, look at the rest of the sentence. You have we were exhausted after spending the whole day at the beach. Okay, maybe you don't know exhausted, but you know spending the whole day at the beach, and you were like, well, they were there the whole day, and they went to bed early. Why? You probably would guess like maybe they did a lot of stuff. You may guess that they probably have something to do the next day, but because the sentence doesn't say so, you can assume that probably they were tired. So in this case, it will be very tired. Okay. So what you will have to do on the following sentences, you will have to do the same, right? But I want you to do is to try to look at the whole sentence, and if you don't know the word, try to guess with the context that you have in the sentence. Okay? Do you have any questions? No. Okay. All right. I will give you again 5 minutes to do so. Well, 10 minutes to do so because this one is a little longer. And if you have any questions, please let me know. If you really don't know the meaning, well, try to do the ones that you can. we're going to see the meaning of each one of the words that are there, but I want you to try to do this attempt before we check the answers and the meaning. All right?
Teacher,
Yes.
I start feel sick, so may
Very
I
sad.
go?
Yeah, you may go. Just remember to study for the test on Friday, and I hope you get a better soon.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Right. So
Sure.
yes.
Um, I was on my way to the school,
All right.
so I'm gonna disconnect me by a few minutes,
All right.
and then I'm gonna reconnect.
All right. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Then again, 10 minutes to do so. And if you have any questions, please let me know. All right, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. What about everyone else? Have you finished?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So
Yes, teacher.
perfect. All right. Then we go again back with Arturo. Can you answer number 2? The walk in the jungle was a fascinating experience. I learned so many things. Yeah, very good. Really interesting. Perfect. Brenda, can you answer the next one? The hotels in this town are dreadful. Perfect. Really bad. Great. Carlos Alberto, next one, number 4.
Yeah, extremely good.
Perfect. Superb. Perfect. Extremely good. Gabriel Callejas, next one, number 5.
Is incredibly crowded.
Perfect. I didn't put crowded there. Yeah, it's incredibly crowded. Perfect. Kevin, and next one.
Extremely clever.
Yeah, very good. Extremely clever. Perfect. Maricruz, next one.
Very unhappy.
Yeah, very happy. Perfect. Martin, next one.
What number?
Can make you repeat again?
Number 8.
Yeah, number 8.
Okay. Is incredible high.
Yeah, perfect. Very good. Ulises, next one. Astonished.
Incredibly high. Perdón. Sí.
Number 9.
Perdón. Really surprised.
Yeah, very good. Perfect. Arturo, number 10. Yeah, very good. Incredible fun. All right, as you may see in this part, well, probably they were already words that you already know, but you may guess the meaning of these words by reading about the context of the whole sentence. Okay, remember that when you are reading the context of these sentences, try to stick to the stuff that is in the sentence and don't try to imagine something else. All right. Any questions so far? No. All right. We're going to skip, but we were supposed to do this last exercise, but we're going to skip it. So, give me one moment. We're going to go back to the exercise of passive voice because I want it to be completely clear. Okay, we're going to do some Kahoots and well and other stuff. But first, I would like you to answer these 10 sentences, change it in these active voice sentences into passive voice, okay? Any questions? You will have 5 minutes to do so. They are really easy to do. And I think that's it. So 5 minutes to answer these 10 sentences, and let me know if you need more time after those 5 minutes have passed. Ivanova, we are well doing this exercise. All you have to do is to change these 10 sentences to passive voice. All right?
All right.
All right. Have you finished?
Not yet.
All right. So 3 more minutes and we will check the answers. All right, have you finished?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. What about everyone else?
Yes, teacher.
Well, perfect, very good.
Yes, teacher.
Uh, all right, so we're going to continue with well, to answer this. So, Carlos Alberto, can you answer number one?
I think is Portuguese is spoken by people in Brazil.
Yeah, very good. Perfect. Ivanova, can you answer number two? No, Ivanova. Ivanova, I think. But probably she's not here. So, uh, Gabriel Callejas, can you answer number two?
Yes, teacher. A new road near my house is being planned by the government.
I think, yeah, perfect. Very good. Uh, Thank you, Gabriel. Kevin, can you answer the next one? Number three.
Yes. This house was built by my grandfather in 1943.
Okay, by my grandfather. Yeah, perfect. Very good. Thank you, Kevin. Maricruz, next one. Number four.
Guernica was painted by Picasso at that time.
Was you said was painted?
Yes.
Okay. In this case, pay attention that the tense is not right. You have Guernica was being painted. Okay. The rest was perfect. In this case, it will be something like this. Well, has been the rest. All right. Thank you, Maricruz. Ulises, can you answer the next one, number five?
Yes, teacher. The office was cleaned by the cleaner.
All right. Pay attention to both to the tense. You have to keep the has because this is present perfect. So you have to keep the well the auxiliary verb. So we have the office. We have to keep this auxiliary. We keep has. Then we put the verb to be depending on the tense of the about the original sentence, and we put been because it's past present perfect, and the second one is in past participle. Cleaned, and you can put by the cleaner, but the rest was correct. Right. Any questions? No. Perfect. All right, Arturo, number six. If your internet is working now. I think he has issues with his internet. So, Carlos Alberto, can you answer the next one? Number six.
I didn't reach that one. I just get like 5.
Okay. All right. Ivanova, can you answer the number six? If you have it. Right. Pay attention to the spelling of where. All right. Be careful. Be careful with this. Remember that you have to keep the auxiliary verb in this but when you pass from active voice to the passive voice. So we have three hooks, and because you have the hat, you have to keep it. So you put the verb to be that is always something that you have to put in the passive voice. Remember, verb to be plus past participle of the main verb. The main verb in this case is right. So we put been, had been written before 1870, 767, sorry, by him. Remember that in this case, you may well, you can move this before 1867 to the beginning of the sentence, and there is no problem if you do so. Okay. Any questions? All right. Before we continue, we're going to end the call right now, and remember to come back. So, as usual. Gabriel, Kevin, can you answer number 7?
Yes, I'm not sure if this is okay. You will be told by John later.
You will be told by John later. Yeah, very good. Perfect. Very good. Maricruz, can you answer the next one? Number 8.
Is the deal will be signed by this time tomorrow?
Deal will have been signed. Okay, I think if you have it like this, then it's okay. I think it was correct, but deal will have been signed and the rest. If you have it like this, then it was correct, but I think it was you had it like that. The Godard wasn't here, so Ulises, can you answer number 10? 10, 9, sorry. I think he's not here. Okay. No, number 9. But number 7 is not correct. Number 9, somebody should be done. Should be done by somebody. Okay, yeah, very good. Just pay attention to well, be careful with number 7. So be careful with that. Like you thought by John. So just be careful with that. As I can see, you are able to answer this passive voice exercise really easily. Hopefully, you will be able to do so in the exam on Friday. So we're going to end with this part of the review, well, some sort of review, and we're going to do some Kahoots so you can practice the stuff that we saw in the grammar points during these in these 3 units. Okay, so give me one moment. And well, we have first this first Kahoot of conditionals. Again, we're just going to practice the first zero conditional in case you were like confused. This one is a conditionals. I think two people are missing. Okay. What should we do? Well, it is just practice, so try to answer it on your well, on the screen, like I saw it, letter B, and well, look if you got it right. All right, so we're going to start now, unless someone else is missing. All right, we're going to start now. Yeah, remember that rain cannot be because well, it is present, so third person, it cannot be rain. Rain, it doesn't make sense because it is a first conditional, and you have will. All right, we will continue to the next one. So, very good. Yeah, very good. Which one did you see? Remember that pay attention to the tense that, well, the first sentence and look at the tense. If it is in the past, then you won't use the future in this case. We will continue to the next one. Very good. Very. Again, pay attention to the whole sentence. If you have she passed her exam if she per person, so study cannot be there because it will have to be studies. Will study doesn't make sense because but the whole sentence is in the past, so discard that. No one select that. And studied makes sense because it is in the past. All right, so we will continue to the next one. Yeah, pay attention to the second part. Present, usually, well, making always future. Okay, very good. So we will continue to the next one. This one was my mistake. It's if he wasn't so noisy. All right, very good. We will continue to the next one. Oh, all right, very good. All right, pay attention to the sense of this sentence. If you will say it like, if I didn't see you this evening, I will see you on Friday, okay? In Spanish it will be something like, si no te vi esta tarde, te veré el viernes. And well, it doesn't make sense if you say it like that. If you say it like something like, si no te veo en la tarde, bueno, esta tarde, te veo el viernes. That makes more sense. Okay? So be careful with that. Very good. Remember that in this conditional, well, in this case, structure is like a cause and effect. If you don't, well, uh, if you don't want me to say something, I won't do it. Okay? So cause and effect. This person doesn't want me to do it, then I won't do it. All right. So be careful with that. With that, when selecting the present option, or the present tense option. Very good. Perfect. I won't go. Okay, pay attention to well, to the tense of the sentence. Okay, in this case, one doesn't make sense because about the other part of the sentence is in the past. So you can discard that if it is in the past. Also, you can discard the present option, well, the present tense option, present simple option, because it's in the past. So by discard, you can go to the wouldn't go. That is the past option. Okay. All right. Very good. Which, again, pay attention to the part after the if. You have if you found a snake in your bed. Okay, will and do doesn't apply it there. Thankfully, no one of you selected do options, so that's very good. Just be careful with that. Okay, pay attention to the tense. Very good. Very good. Remember to pay attention to the tense. If it is in the past, you can discard the future and the present option. Right? All right, perfect. I was, yeah, very good. Wow, Gabriel is really doing really good. Again, pay attention to the tense of the sentence. Very good. Goodbye. Again, pay attention to the tense of the first part, so you can select the rest. Okay, pay attention again to the first part. You have would. You don't use can. You use could. Very good. Okay, so what do you think? It was difficult, easy, more or less?
Easy.
Really easy? Yeah, hopefully you will have this topic, already mastered by Friday. Very good. I saw that most of you didn't have issues with with conditionals. So very good, perfect. And just in case you will need them, I'm both saving the results of the Kahoot in case you need some extra points in the well, it will be in the how is it called, the pioneer exercise part. All right. Okay, so we're going to do another one. In this case, it will be future tense. So again, remember to able to join when it is already there. Brenda is already there. Perfect. Okay, 6, 8. Two persons are missing. 2. Five, 8, 10. I think just one person is missing. 19. I think the one which Imanol is there. Is there. I think it's just Diego Eduardo and Arturo. And Diego Eduardo is there. Arturo and someone else. 3, 6, 8, 9. Callejas. Ulises also is missing. But Ulises just left. So Arturo and Ulises are there. All right, perfect. So we're going to start now. Wait, just 2. Okay, this is weird.
It was because of the time, no?
Yeah, I think.
It gives like 3 seconds or less.
Yeah, this one, I put it like this because it was really, really easy for you to, well, it is really, really simple. So, do you think it is okay like this, or do you want to, well, let's try again. Also because it is so big, fast, really, really fast. All right. Also because it is, well, all right. Very good. All right, perfect. Double T. Wow. They are waiting. Yeah, perfect. Remember that in the case of the build path, you cannot have it like well, like that. Only if you have half. All right. So we will continue. Oh well. Very good. Yeah, if you have a B, always, well, almost always you have a ing after. So be careful with it. Going to play. Very good. We'll have yeah, be careful. You don't have much time, but you cannot have this will plus ing in any case. So be careful. And leaving B doesn't make sense. How bad? Perfect. Remember the ones that who select the blue one, please be careful. If you have the have, you will need the verb, the following verb in past participle. And the one, the one who select the yellow one, pay attention that this road is not past participle, is past simple. We'll have pay again. Pay attention to the tense uh, of the verb after the have, and well, will have be paid. It is well not spelled correctly, so don't select that. And also again, past participle after the have will have been and paid. All right. Very good. Will report again. Pay attention to that. Perfect. Remember, pay attention to the tense of the verb after have. Give is not the past participle. Well, gave is not past participle. It's give. Perfect. All right. So Very good. We continue to the next one. Very good. Next one. All right. Very good. Pay attention. Will be seen and will seen. That one doesn't make sense, and the one below also doesn't make sense. So next one. Perfect. Very good. Great. Next one. Yeah, I think probably this person got a little confused. Very good. All right, we will continue then. Perfect. And next one. Yeah, remember that if we use the future perfect continuous for that, for the duration of an action, okay, in the future. So we continue to the next, well, very, very bad actually. We finish. Remember that we use the present. We will finish. This one is my mistake. I think this one is my mistake. Sorry. We will continue to the next one. Very good. Next one. Will yeah, be careful. We'll be fishing, but I'm not sure why would you select that. Fish as in we will fish. She will fish with us next April. Okay, fishing fish like the action of a catching fish. Fish. Yeah, this one is really simple. And finally, the last one. Very good. Just be careful with the would it. This one only use it when it is in the past, the second part. Very good. All right, so it seems that well, Gabriel is the one at the top, Kevin second, and Carlos last. All right, so how was this one? Difficult? It was more stressful because of the time. Well, all right. We want to continue to the next part, and this next part is about modal verbs. All right. So again, try to do your best because this will help you in case you need it with the book. How is called the book? But with the book exercises as extra points. Then three, eight. I think Ulises was missing, but I think he left. So we will start well, as we are now. So be prepared. This one is about modal verbs. Okay, shouldn't it that the one that is correct, like you shouldn't do it like an advice. can't just but you shouldn't select that one because that's more like you cannot eat a junk food. This person can do it, but they shouldn't do it. Okay, mustn't is more like a when you are arrived to a place and there's a sign that you mustn't smoke. More like that, more like a prohibition. Okay, shouldn't it's more like an advice. So be careful with that. Okay, next one. Yeah, very good. You don't have to like well this it is more like you can use your phone, but it is not necessary that you do it. Okay, so be careful with that. And couldn't like if you are talking in the past, like if you couldn't use your phone at that particular time. Right, very good. All right, you must well, eat the soup. You may also use have to, but must is the easy most advice used for this particular use. Okay, right, my close is pointing. So again, pay attention that it is more like advice than an obligation to do something. Okay, so be careful. Very good. Next one. Very good. So remember that may, it's like giving permission. You may brush your teeth. You might brush your teeth like you probably will brush your teeth. So be careful with that. Very good. Very good, shouldn't. Couldn't pay attention, be careful with that. Because it's more like she couldn't do that particular thing at the time. She was unable to do it. And might not, like, probably she won't do it if you use might not. So be careful. Very good. I thought we were well, we will have enough time to do all. So we're going to stop at well, number 10, and well, I'll take the scores from there. Okay. All right. So next one. Very good. Okay, you have. Well, there is this confusion between must and have to. All right, we will see it in a moment. All right, so well, one difference that you can use for the have to must dilemma, you can say it like must when the speaker is saying the must. It's because that person decided to that this particular thing was an obligation. If you use have to, this well, this idea is well, this idea of obligation was well, was because of someone else. Okay, so last one. I should get this one. Oh. Okay, it should like a suggestion. All right. So, well, we have in first place Brenda, second place Carlos, and in third place Diego. Okay. Any questions so far? Any oh, any topic that you didn't get? That you didn't get, that you didn't understand? I have a last. I'm sorry. Okay, I have a last Kahoot. I think it was just 10 sentences. Do you want to do it, or do we go to well specific questions if you have one? All right. Recuerden que tienen el programa en Classroom de cómo los voy a evaluar para que no se confundan. Recuerden que es 40 el... Ay, ¿cómo se llama? Sí, ahora que lo pienso. No, el CEL es 30%. Los ejercicios de clase son... no recuerdo, ahora no recuerdo si era 35 o 40. Denme un momento. ¿Dónde estoy? ¿Dónde estoy? Aquí está. Se los comparto si quieren. Recuerden que... Ay, le estoy compartiendo la misma pantalla. Es este. Ok, recuerden que tenemos... well, de hecho, el Pioneer Exercise vale menos. Vale 15 el Pioneer Exercises, los ejercicios que hicimos en clase. Bueno, lo de técnica vocabulary, que no hemos hecho nada, lo vamos a hacer un poco después. Lo del examen departamental, que vale 30%, 15% cada uno. Los ejercicios de TOEFL Workbook valen 20%. Estoy pensando en realidad en mover lo del juntar lo del TOEFL Workbook y lo del Pioneer Exercises, porque no hemos hecho tanto lo del TOEFL Workbook. Pero estas 2 semanas sí vamos a estar trabajando mucho en eso. Bueno, me dicen si no les molesta si junto estos dos rubros, el de Pioneer Exercises y el de TOEFL Work, ¿les molesta o
Está bien, profe.
¿Está bien? Ok. Y bueno, finalmente el Select vale 30%. ¿Alguna otra duda? Por cierto, esto de los Kahoot les digo que bueno, estas personas que ganaron los primeros 3 lugares van a conseguir una pequeña décima en lo de Pioneer Exercises en caso de que no les vaya bien. ¿Ok? ¿Alguna otra duda?
Todo bien, profe.
¿Todo bien? ¿Está perfecto? Ok. Creo que ya no tenemos tiempo para el otro Kahoot. Así que supongo que lo podemos dejar así. Únicamente pasaría lista y pues ya los dejaría ir. A menos de que tengan alguna duda.
Teacher,
¿Sí?
¿cómo tenemos que entregar lo de lo que es el TOEFL Workbook y lo del Pioneer Exercises?
Sí, mira. Recuerda que lo de Pioneer, bueno, en realidad lo estoy haciendo, lo voy a hacer un poquito distinto. El de Pioneer Exercises, recuerden que lo tienen que entregar si lo hicieran en el programa o algo así, pero tienen hoja de respuestas, le toman fotos a su hoja de respuestas y las van ordenando, ¿ok? Es muy fácil ordenarlo porque es unidad 1 a la 6 y simplemente lo toman en orden y ya lo ordenan, lo ponen en un PDF. Y lo del TOEFL Workbook más o menos igual, solamente que lo del TOEFL Workbook no les pido que esté calificado, únicamente que lo tengan contestado. Y lo del Pioneer, bueno, lo de los ejercicios de Pioneer, sí les pido que los ejercicios que suban estén calificados. ¿Ok? Todo en un
¿Y
PDF.
para cuándo es?
Eso, eso es para después de lo del CEL. Creo que lo había programado para el. Ay, un momento. Para el 3 de junio. ¿3 de junio?
Ok,
Sí, 3 de junio.
ok, profe.
Ok. Sí, creo que sí.
Oiga, profe, disculpe.
Sí.
Este, y no creo que quede pesado un archivo con las capturas del libro.
Lo pueden de hecho dividir en varias partes. No hay problema. O sea, si ponen unidad 4 y me mandan un PDF y me lo mandan por partes. Si creen que es muy pesado.
Ok. Y en físico no se lo podríamos entregar.
En físico. Sí, no habría problema que me lo entregaran en físico, de hecho. Nada más me avisan porque no estoy realmente yendo al agua.
Ok, profe, gracias.
¿Ok? Sí, nada más me dicen cuando pues, me lo entregan en la fecha que acordemos. Y pues ya vemos. Antes de que les tome lista asistencia, voy a terminar la llamada porque ya va a caducar el link. Y regresamos rápidamente para pasar lista.